Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Hazard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bigo crosses. And he's taking no chances there. And the volley.
Israel definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, good spread. Bigo has the space. He's had a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw. Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he finish? It's a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Bigo makes a move down the right. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And he's well positioned here. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's gone looking for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And it's Thuram. And this is Hazard, delivered across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Haaland. Now it's Ibrahimovic. This looks promising. And that is well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Bigo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs...
And the shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Israel have the chance to go the other way. A heavy challenge. Now it's Rodri. That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And this is Ibrahimovic. Figo. Real chance here. Figo delivers. And that should get the job done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's played it long. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. But that has not gone well. Beckham. He has a look up. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Aguero! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turan. And the counter is on. Nice physical challenge. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Beckenbauer proves too strong. Spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So straight into the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. Now there's a... And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cannavaro. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Beckham. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Puyol. Well, there's the clearance. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Crosses it in. Puyol tries to clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Hazard. Hazard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And this is Hazard. No way through, so back takes a shot! Oh, good finish. How they've waited. Now they have it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
They're just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
5 minutes is number 3, Marcel Desailly. Marcel Desailly. Marcel Desailly.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Real chance! Well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 67 minutes is number 14.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodri. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Opts to play it back. Thinks about the shot. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Israel present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Substitution in progress.
Brilliant save from Buffon!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Ibrahimovic, he's in a great position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hazard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Shapes to shoot!
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Desai. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. Ibrahimovic. Beckenbauer, nicely spread. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Israel. Messi. Number 2, Figo.
Beckham.
Number 22, Hazard.
You can never be short of runners into space,
14,
as long as the space left
Ibrahimovic.
behind is filled.
Tries a shot!
Erling Haaland.
A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Bellingham. Number
The final
21,
5 minutes.
Gullit. Number 4,
Davids. Davids making good progress.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Hullet. Now he's running away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And a header! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Israel look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Triol.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Beckham makes the interception. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. He's got away. So much time and space here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi with the short one. Big chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been slid through. He's picked his way. Hendrick! Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Endrick. And it's Messi. This looks promising. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Figo picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. De Bruyne clears. There will be a throw-in. Endrick, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's got away. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. And here's Endrick. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
De Bruyne! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears here. Figo crosses. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Israel really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Figo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pulls out once more. "30 minutes gone. Royce.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Swings it across. Oh, well played. That has not gone well. Good play on the left-hand side here. That has ended up in no man's land. He's looking wide. And this is De Bruyne. Here. And De Bruyne! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. And here's Royce. And he's managed to get free. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Thuram, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Beckenbauer. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Good read, needed to be.
Has been indicated.
Figo. We are into overtime. Yamal. Royce. Buffon claims comfortably. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus.
Hendrick! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hendrick really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Israel are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hazard. That is lovely. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Belletti. Now it's Hendrick. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Royce. He was under real pressure there. And here's Hendrick. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now the delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Beraldo is always looking to break lines. No way through, so back it comes. Goes for a shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
De Bruyne certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived. That's alert and sharp and very well played. Might want to be careful there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Internacional choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And chance! And no mistake! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Internacional are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Now it's Hendrick. Now it's Yamal. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
He is through here. Figo. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Israel. Number 14,
Israel can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi. Number 11, Erling Haaland.
Beckenbauer. Oh, what a
Number
mistake!
22.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 75 minutes is number
And
20.
that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
Decent chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's managed to get free. Thuram proves just a little bit too strong. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Israel have their third corner. Cruyff goes short. De Bruyne can clear it away. They get a throw in. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, it's Endrick. That's a little off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a fine ball. And can he finish it?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great defending, strong and determined.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice, and he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Delivers a header! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that is well cleared. And it's Thuram. He's found the way through. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it. That's at the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. They've played it short. Oh, sweet feet. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. That is good alertness. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! And another try!
Borussia Dortmund definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Diaz! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
In with the challenge. He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
Haaland's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
Yeah. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi goes short. There's the shot! Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. Haaland. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here. Oh, that's ambitious. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Israel claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. He's on it. Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's been hooked away. And it's Messi. It's a loose ball. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Desai. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone backward here. And he shoots! Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's found a way past. Lahm makes the interception. Hazard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard played back into the centre. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Messi. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Dembele. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's the keeper's ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Throw it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for
And a
grabs.
quick announcement today that memorabilia
Israel
from
go in
today's
at
match is
half-time
now on
with
sale in
a
the
game to
stadium hall.
chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a
Everyone,
good time
please
to
welcome to the field
reflect and
our
regroup. I
players.
can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go. Borussia Dortmund definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's been shifted off it. Figo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Israel disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Thuram. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Figo. Figo delivers. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Bellingham. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. And it's Lahm. Thuram. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now the breakaway. Desai simply refused to be outdone there. Bale. And it's hoisted clear. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short.
Number 22.
That's very neat. Oh, super ball. Nice control. Tries one from range. And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 70 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Israel cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
But we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, there's the clearance. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's delightful. Bellingham. Now it's real chance! Davids proves just a little bit too strong. He's got away. A lot and a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi has it in a wide position. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cruyff. Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Israel, after 84 minutes, is
a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Israel really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Out towards the flank. Bellingham with the delivery. And that should get the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Incoming delivery. And that was very necessary. Thuram. That's good play. Rodri. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Griezmann. He's beaten the last man. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. He's a sharp little ball. And Messi! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Messi. Rodri running with intent. Haaland. Thuram. Now it's Rodri. Great chance! No, just not quite. He has found the way through. Mbappe. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hazard, forced to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Figo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
That's a shade optimistic.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Shapes to shoot! Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Figo! He's done very well to get to that.
Figo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Rodri, chance, surely! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold. Great vision. And this is Aguero. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
A header! He's beaten this time, surely! And he's stuck it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Lam. Thuram. Hazard finding himself in space. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Thuram. And that was asking for too much. Rodri making good progress on the right-hand side. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Saka. Messi finds himself unceremoniously floored. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! It's a goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper...
He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Saka's delivery. Buffon claims it. Safe hands. Israel are looking to go forward now. Ah, such a clever touch. Figo. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the referee has blown for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lam. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! And that's in! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
Israel choosing to make the first change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Towering header! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Played out wide, and it's Bellingham. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Al-Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Memphis Depay. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. That's put paid to the danger. And smartly reclaimed. Cruyff. That has been slung wide. Aguero with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Aguero. And he plays one through. He might be in here! Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And he's intervened well there. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bale. Bale. Oh, sweet feet. Bale puts them all in. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. Saka. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Saka is flagged offside. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Van Bommel. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Rice.
Desai. No way he was going to let him past. He's picked his way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Pass is just off target. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
No way through. Kubasi. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cruyff running with the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has sent him sprawling.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So, third corner of the game.
Bukayo Saka. Number 17.
Cruyff goes short.
Nedved.
He's in a great position here.
Number 21, Nico Williams. Number 14, Raul.
There will be 3
Mbappe,
minutes at
who
a
does
time.
have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Desai cuts it out. Raul. That's a cute ball. That is a brilliant interception. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Aguero. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Plenty
filled.
of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And here's Messi. Aguero goes for a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So, a breakthrough already. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now it's Hazard. Nice control. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Israel are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Chance! Goal! Israel! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Israel leading now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ronaldinho! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Just about midway through the first half and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Serginho. Ronaldinho scooting forward. Israel have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it in. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Israel have their third corner. Messi goes short. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Raya is there to clear. Ibrahimovic is onto this.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Thuram. He has found the way through. Figo. Oh, sweet feet. Played it. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Israel heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Aguero! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Now it's Hazard.
Oh, great feat, that.
Hazard, he's found the way through, and he's whipped it across. Raya claims it, safe hands.
There will be 3 minutes
And that interception
added time.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho, foot in. Looking to play him in. Serginho providing... And that signals the end of the first period. Israel have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Israel ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. De Bruyne! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Tries one from range. Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
That's rather hopeful. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho. Now then, the ball's come loose. Figo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Serginho. Modric. Rijkaard. Haaland, who's set up one goal so far. Rodri. Lahm. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Cannavaro. Pacho. And it's Kadiolu. Ball played for Rijkaard. Kadiolu. That's a throw. Azar, who is rarely short on confidence. Pass is just off target. Desai.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Substitution in progress.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they've switched it over to the other side. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
That's tidy. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he can clear it away.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Messi. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Kajiolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Out towards the flank. Figo.
Fenerbahce really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Sends it crossfield. Now it's Figo. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And it's Ronaldinho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Israel have won it by sheer force of character.